build a relationship with someone in your organization that is currently cold, right? Where do you start? You know that this person is a key resource that would potentially help you increase your impact in your career at that organization and or maybe even elsewhere. Could be an external client. Well, one of the things, this is a topic, by the way, we're talking about in the Own Your Authority Deep Dive back at In Our Shoes, our program. And, it's not often talked about, but when you think about building and cultivating relationships with others, you have to build trust, right? And it doesn't happen on day one, but if you plant the seeds now, you reap your harvest later. And a key action you can take to really start that process is to start what we like to call a feedback loop. If you see that a given department or a given person or team is doing some good work, right? Maybe you don't work directly with them. Maybe you're sort of a business partner, or maybe you do work directly. Find a way to get in there. And in some way or fashion, it could be an email, it could be right after a Zoom call, maybe starting a personal DM or chat, and just giving some positive feedback that you do appreciate, that you honestly do appreciate in that team. It could be something subtle. I really like the ideas that you and or the team had shared. The project or program is going really well. You could even offer some suggestions, right? Some things that you want to share that could be of value to them, right? And just sort of start that loop. This is actually effective for several reasons. One is because you're building that relationship, as I said, right? And what will eventually happen is that, hopefully it's received well, as long as you're being authentic and honest, right? You're not trying to, throw smoke up anybody, right? And do something that doesn't feel right and salesman-y. But you really want to, it does build that trust so that, they may even, if there's any guard up, they may put their guard down. They may be open to more future conversations when you do want to speak on something of importance to you. But also it could start a loop, right? They could come back and start appreciating and giving you feedback on your work as well. And so maybe not right away, but it sort of starts that. And feedback is the big F word, right? You want the feedback. You want to be able to course correct. And it would be insightful for you to hear that from a third party. I always say the key to really forging relationships with those you don't really have any relationship with, or a very cold relationship with right now, not very warm, is to find a way by hook or by crook to make contact, right? Even if you're at a networking event together, you're in a meeting together, or someone, just joined a team or left a team, find a way, find a reason to connect with them, and then lead authentically with what you think would be a good in, right? And it's not going to happen right away where you'll open up the floodgates here and you'll start going to lunch with that person, but it definitely will get you in the right direction so that you could, start building and cultivating relationships and also being referred on as well. All right, I hope this supports you. I'm Marissa Santoro, teaching professionals how to own their value and stand out so they can increase their impact and income in their careers while consistently growing a network that they can trust. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for checking in this video. All right, bye now.